Okay, so this one is from Brooklyn Taylor.
I will say Brooklyn Taylor.
Okay, sorry, Brooklyn, aka Bookish Brooklyn from Adelaide, South Australia.
Very cool. I've never been to Australia, but I really want to come.
So she asks, I'd love to know what was the moment that they decided to get Tommy Keane's story told. Okay, well, Brooklyn, like I said, I think before, Travis is a great storyteller. Many people have told him that you should write these things down. And then it was I'd say about 2 years before Sister Margaret came out.
Probably.
Really, Travis called me and he said, hey, I got an idea. He's like, do you want to write a book? And I was like, yeah, sure, let's see where this goes. And that was the start of it, other than the actual writing. Mm-hmm. So, Brooklyn, she also asks, what piece of advice would they offer aspiring writers? And factoring in Travis's dyslexia, can they talk us through their partnering process and when it came to penning the story? You want to take that?
Sure. So what is it? She wants advice. Yes. Advice. Well, now that I guess we may be considered to be professional writers or professional authors, which is completely bizarre to me, but now that we are professional, I would just say if there's any advice I can actually give is just to do it. All right? And that might seem like, well, what kind of answer is that? There's no advice in that, but it is. Just do it. Write. If you have an idea, write it down. If you have a thought for a character, write it down. If there's anything that you're feeling inside about absolutely anything, write it down. Get on your computer or on your laptop in a notebook. Write it down. I've created characters for Tommy Keane, the Tommy Keane series, and some that in this book and some that are coming up in the other books that I created out of nowhere because, there was somebody that I liked or somebody that I met, and I just jotted down their characteristics and what I liked about them, and then I created a character that had nothing to do with these books, but later on I was able to introduce them to the books as a side character. And some of them have grown considerably, and others are just a blip, but it's okay, And I would just say, write. If you have something, write it down. And if that's, any kind of if there's any advice, just do it. How's that? Does that work?
Yeah, that's about
just
right.
do it.
It's time consuming, but I think it's something that we really enjoy.
Yeah, but it's something, if you want to do it,
and
you
you
can
have
do
the
it.
passion, do it.
If you hate it and it makes it miserable, then maybe it's not for you.
Exactly.
But so far we're having fun.